Okay, number 9 on page 149. Okay, we're given the function g of x equals x minus 1 by x plus 2 squared by x plus 3 squared, and we're asked to sketch the graph of each function. Label all the intercepts. Well, we'll use a table below to organize the information of the function, and then we'll use information to sketch the graph. So because it's in factored form, it actually is simplified for us. So the degree, when the function is expanded, the exponent for the highest degree is 5. So the function of the degree is 5. The leading coefficient, when it's expanded, the leading coefficient is 1. You just have to expand it. Expand. The end behavior, it extends down into quadrant 3 and up into quadrant 1. The zeros are -3 with a multiplicity of 2, -2 with a multiplicity of 2, and 1. The y-intercept, we substitute 0 for x in our equation. So I'll go 0 minus 1 by 0 plus 2 squared by 0 plus 3 squared, and I will get -36. So the intervals where the function is positive or negative, the positive values of f of x are in the interval when x is greater than 1, and the negative values occur in the intervals when x is less than -3, x is between -3 and 2, -2, x is between -3 and -2, and when x is between -2 and 1. So the first step is to graph the intercepts. The next step would be to determine test cases to see where the values are positive or negative. So you could test -4 and you would get -20. You could test right here -2.5 and you would get a negative value. You could test -1 and you would get a -16. This is all substituting it in our original equation. Then substitute maybe 0.5 and you would get a negative value. And then you would take a look at maybe substituting +2 and you would get a positive value to see that it does increase, leading up to quadrant 1. And notice in the graph that the equation also labels the graph. That's imperative that you include the equation with the graph.